In recent years, there have been several cases of school officials searching student cars.
Oftentimes, school officials will have reasons to suspect students of carrying illegal or dangerous items that put the school's safety at risk.
Thomas Best was an 18-year-old student who was caught distributing drugs at school. The school officials then searched his car and found bags of marijuana as well as other drugs, including green pills and white powder. The issue is whether or not school officials should be able to search a student's car.
We believe the judicial branch's ruling of New Jersey State versus Thomas Best allowing school officials to search student cars is a good thing for Scripps Ranch High School and our community. The school officials in this case were represented by the state of New Jersey.
Thomas Best argues that school officials can't search students' cars under the violation of his Fourth Amendment rights.
We agree with the state of New Jersey. School officials should be able to search student cars.
At most high schools in the U.S., there is a zero-tolerance policy for drugs, alcohol, and other substances. That policy allows administrative inspections of students' lockers, bags, purses, and backpacks in the interest of school safety and discipline, and the enforcement of school regulations. Thomas Best was an 18-year-old student who was caught distributing drugs at school. The school officials searched his car and found bags of marijuana as well as other drugs including green pills and white powder. Justice Byron White stated, quote, "School officials need not obtain a warrant before searching a student who is under their authority."
The U.S. Supreme Court took up the matter and adopted a stronger position, saying school officials needed reasonable suspicion and not the usual probable cause and warrant normally required to search someone.
The privacy interests of the student are outweighed by the interest of administrators in maintaining a drug and weapon-free environment.
In a similar case, a student named Jacob Wright parked in the wrong spot in the school parking lot. His car was receiving a parking ticket when a staff member noticed a paintball gun in the front seat.
This led to the search of his car by school officials who then found 3 guns in the car.
17-year-old Jacob Wright is charged with felony possession of guns on educational property.
I thought it was a little disturbing that someone would bring guns to school and a little worrying, especially after Sandy Hook.
It's disturbing for any student to hear about guns on school property.
I'm sure it's a lot on people's minds when they hear about guns brought to school. What are they going to do? What are their intentions?
I do think it's pretty serious, though. Like, you never know what someone can do with a gun if they come to school.
Searching students' cars is key to preventing school shootings, drug abuse, and weapons violence in our community. It can save students' lives and help change the life of the student in possession for the better.
Not only does it help create a safe learning environment, but it also provides a less stressful or worryless environment.